Alright, y'all, here we go. DDG, mad. J Cinco exposed their beef. DDG responds to J Cinco shady video. DDG and Ben get into it. So I've been seeing a lot that been going on with all of them. And I feel like DDG been in the limelight a lot with beefs with Reggie. Now we got a beef with J Cinco, and now we got one with Ben, possibly. I don't know. So I don't know what's been going on. DDG been known for getting into problems. I think he might just be using these shits for views at this point. I'm not gonna lie. I think DDG be using these beats just for views and to get himself out there at this point. For real.
Response to J Cinco's video.
Let's hop in and let's get it. Come on, let's go.
Exposing the real reason why he left Capaholic.
Real friends can call each other out when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's as long as you're not coming at it disrespectful.
Hold on. Let's restart. Hold up. Come on.
DDG responds to J Cinco's video exposing the real reason why he left Capaholic.
Real friends can call each other out when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's as long as you're not coming at it disrespectful when you whoop, like, all right, cool. But like, if you call it out when they wrong, gang, like a real man gonna take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a situation transpired, you know, where I caught it out when it was wrong. You know, and I genuinely was coming from a real place. Like was genuinely wrong in that position. In their position, they was really wrong. But you know, the person came at very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Very childish, very immature. You know what I'm saying? Like tearing it down. Like it was to the point it wasn't even about what I came about anymore. It was just some way deeper. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the animosity and animosity doesn't always have to be about money. Don't hate about because I got more money, I'ma hate on you. Like nah, it stems from different places. I'm not a therapist. I don't know where that stems from, but I felt it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat. You know what I'm saying? And defuse the situation. You know, but like I said, I felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So he kept adding me back and just turning it down, like coming at it in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a friend would never talk to. Then like how I talk to you shows you how much they value you. You know what I'm saying? Like if my cameraman right here, like if I tell it, like if we talk about something, we get into it, like that goes for anybody. Like if anybody get into it with they bros, y'all kind of like know what to say as far as like, let me keep that shit up here, you feel me? Because I don't want to go below the belt because I know I can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And
all right, before he get too deep into what he's talking about, let's break it down though. Let's break it down from the first point that he's making, that your real friend is able to tell you when you're wrong 1,000%. I feel like the people that you have around you, the people you call your brothers, the people that you feel like are the closest to you should be able to pull you to the side and be like, yo, bro, you fucking up right now. Yo, bro, you was in the wrong. You shouldn't have did that. And you need to make that right. You feel me? Like in my friend group, we do that a lot about each other. And, you know, that's a part of being a good friend. That's a part of being a good brother to your brother. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to have those people around you to keep you in the right direction. Because if you just got people around you to just let you do whatever the hell you want, thinking that you're right in every situation, is not the people that you're gonna want around you. They're not the people that is really solid and gonna stick with you thick and thin. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely feel where he's coming from. Now, when it comes to him saying, what do he say? Hold up.
For me, because I don't want to go below the belt.
So when it comes to him saying about when you have that conversation with your peoples, you know what to say. You know how to interact with them and how not to interact with them. So day to day with men, right? Especially in my personal opinion, we talk shit all day long, right? We talk trash to each other all day long. We always joking. We always making fun of each other. You know what I'm saying? There's always some type of trash talk going on all the time, right? But I feel like once something serious enough comes up, once we actually are like, all right, we about to have a serious adult conversation, man to man, there's a baseline of respect. There's things you don't say, and there's things that you do say. There's things or ways that you do say some things, and there's ways that you don't say some things. And you have to determine and figure out how you're going to come at them at that point in time. Because that can derail y'all's relationship sometimes and put y'all in a bad spot. Because if you come at one of your people's like trying to check them, that's a problem. Like for me, that'd be a problem. I don't like it when nobody comes up to me checking me. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you gonna come to me and call me out for my wrongdoings, respectfully, we good. But if I feel like you pressing me and I feel like you kind of like you trying to take on that big bro role when you not big bro, nah, can't do it. So you gotta come at them a certain way, and there's always that baseline of respect when you and your bros is really having an actual conversation, and there's no longer okay, we joking and playing at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, word.
Because I know I can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And when it go below the belt and beyond, and it's just like beyond that though, like beyond that fool, like beyond that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like, mind you, this happened once before, but I let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, the person came to me and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through certain situations, and I'm like, I respect it. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm a very understandable person. I've never been I'm not this that try to be tough, especially with my bros. Like, especially with my bros. Like, even that group, like, it's not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like, our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like, you know, the person says something so crazy, all this crazy, like just devaluing, discrediting. You know what I'm saying? Telling them I wouldn't be, and I can't make it without it, and made you try this and this and that. You feel me? It's like, and then I'm like, man, I'm out this. I ain't finna argue with you, bro. You a kid, bro. You mentally a kid. Talking about nan and the boo boo and just, bro, childish fool, like childish. It's like, what the, like, what is you talking about? Said all this and that. I said I'm gonna lead a group, try to wave some money over my head, try to wave a gambling deal, like, oh, sent a screenshot, like, oh yeah, you finna lead a group, all right, bet, I was finna bring this. I was finna bring this here to y'all. Send a little screenshot of some money. I told the nigga, man, that money. That made me feel like you don't even know me even more, cause like, nigga, if you knew me, fool, you know I don't give a about that. Can't, like, you think you could call a name and disrespect them to the max, and you think you could send a screenshot of some money and I'm supposed to kiss your, man, you out your mind, bro.
DDG tweet, he said, that dude lying. Dog gonna view how just yapping. Dude at farming now just yapping. It's finna cut in half when he touched that car door handle. Dude switched up on the game when ish gets sticky. Y'all know I don't start nothing. I finish it. That young man is an imposter.
Yeah, I want to start off by saying Cinco is lying.
I'm lying. Hey, show the messages. Hey, that's why I leave it at that. Show the messages. I ain't gotta say nothing else, gang. You wanna prove it to me? Show the messages.
I don't be getting to be like, you think you're bigger than the program. What exactly is the program, though? I haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna have to do some research.
You know what's crazy though? I will say this though. I'm such a real nigga. I ain't even gonna do it to him tomorrow. But if I did what he told me to do, talking about show some messages, but yeah, look at that nigga so goddamn different. I'm not even gonna do that though. It's really not that deep to me. Like, if I showed y'all the messages, bro, y'all, what? You probably lose it all, bro. I don't know why he encouraged me to do that. I don't mind responding to Cinco because, you know, at one point me and Cinco was homies. So if this gonna help him financially, I'm cool with that. You feel me? I don't have a problem with that. I never start. Everybody always start with me, and then all of a sudden I'm the bully. I'm the mean guy when I keep it going. Oh, you doing too much. Oh, be the bigger person, this and that. Well, I never start.
But I want to know, like, so I'm assuming that entire time Jay Cinco was talking about DDG. Obviously, because if he's talking about if he's talking about that their friend group runs on popularity, We all know who the most popular in their group is. It's always been DDG. That's obvious. So I don't know how DDG acts behind closed doors or off camera, and the only way that we will know is the messages. So at the end of the day, to put this to bed, show the messages. Show the messages. We all want shit. I want to see the messages. Show the messages. Where they at, bro? I want to see who's really in the wrong, who's in the right, who's lying, who ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Like who is really sitting here and playing that role right now? Is DDG trying to play that, oh, I run this because I'm the biggest one out of all of y'all, and he feel like he made everybody's career and he feel like he amplified everybody's career and he ego tripping OD? Or is Jay Cinco switching up because he bought that Bentley and he feel like he got some bread in his pocket and he could do this shit on his lonesome and they straight? So that's all I want to see. So the only way that they could determine that and to really give us hard evidence and proof is if they show the messages. Show them. Jay Cinco said show them. DG talking about something he don't even want to do it to him. But if he's saying do it, then do it. Because that almost makes me want to believe that you got something in there that you don't want to get out. So you want some more, I don't even want to do it to him like that. You know how it's like them people who be like, one dude come up to him, he want to fight, and he talking all, like, bro was talking all this shit before. And he like, all right, so what's all this shit you talking? Like, let's get it. And bro like, nah, I don't even want to do you like that. I don't even want to do you like that. Knowing he gonna get his ass whooped. That's how DDG sounding right now. So he might have something in there he don't want to get out. That's why he's saying that.
Started with nobody. Everybody always start with me. Bought a car before he started his stream just to respond to me. This nigga went and bought a car, which probably took him all day to do. Parked that, kept it at the same dealership. Set his camera up. I do not take Cinco serious.
Dub speaks out after his brother DDG caught him on camera, allegedly upstairs with another girl.
This all got out of truth, right? Because if I grab some ass, I grabbed some ass, right? I'm supposed to grab some ass, right? Because first of all, I didn't touch her. What I did is like, we're going up there to take a picture, right?
Dub's fingers are so ugly. Oh my god. Dub, what the hell? Look at them knuckles, gang. My fault. We got off topic.
And the fact that we're putting people out. So I'm like, she was like, can we take a picture, all of us? So I remember this now. Tapped her and like, yeah, let's take the picture. She's like, stop. Not right now. Like, come on, bro. What the f*** am I gonna grab a girl ass for? So I go downstairs, right? I'm talking to Blue. I'm like, bro, why the f*** did y'all switch the camera to me on my brother's stream? Come to find out, chat, it's my brother doing that. When I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, I'm finna wig go production. It's my own brother, bro. My own brother switching cameras.
Ben the Don recently spoke out
Oh
after
shit. Wait. So he's behind the scenes knowing that Dub over there on some hoes right now, and he gonna switch the camera on Dub. Wait. Go back.
It was like, we're going up there to take a picture, right? And the fact that we're putting people out
I don't
to
see
take
him
a
grabbing
picture,
no ass.
right? And the fact that we're putting people out. So I'm like,
I see no ass being grabbed, so I don't know what we talking about.
she was like, can we take a picture, all of us? So I remember this now. Tapped her and like, yeah, let's take the picture. She's like, stop. Not right now. Like, come on, bro. What the f*** am I gonna grab a girl ass for? So I go downstairs, right? I'm talking to Blue. I'm like, bro, why the f*** did y'all switch the camera to me on my brother's stream? Come to find out, chat, it's my brother doing that. When I'm sitting there,
DDG knew exactly what he was doing. DDG over there trying to get them views and his brother and now he made it seem like bro's over there grabbing some ass, bro. Over there switching cameras and shit. DDG knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He was trying to get Dub in 4K. I'm like, bro, I'm for the Wigo production. These it's my own brother, bro. My own brother switching cameras.
Ben the Don recently spoke out after him and DDG got into an argument over a chair at Aiden Ross' boxing match event.
I did see this.
Huh? My seat now. Huh? My seat now.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Cause I've been in positions like these. I've been in positions like this. I mean, it's under a little bit of a different circumstance, but like, you feel me? I've been in a position like this where like me and my mans, we went to Jamaica. But we in a completely different, you know what I'm saying? We out of the country, and these like group of like three Jamaican dudes, and they look like they was from there. You feel what I'm saying? In Jamaica, if you haven't been there, you know it ain't sweet over there. You feel what I'm saying? Like they get like that a little bit. So I go over there, I get up, I go get a drink, I come back. My man's like, yeah, I told him that was your seat, but they didn't give a fuck. They still sat there and they just looked at me like I was crazy. And I was like, all right. So then when I pull up and I look over, because I'm like, ain't nobody about to be hoeing us like this. I look over, all three of them just looking at us like, what y'all about to get down on? I was like, it ain't even worth it, big dog. It ain't even worth it. Because what happens if we whoop on them, they come back with mad heads, shut the whole shit down, come down, because we not even at the resort no more. You feel what I'm saying? We not even at the resort no more. We outside the resort on a little excursion at this little, you know what I'm saying? This little like mountainside almost, where like there's a restaurant. We ain't even there. We ain't at the resort. So bro could leave, get the homies, come back, shut the whole shit down. Come back with AK-47s trying to, nah, we ain't doing that. So I was like, yo, bro, let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's just find some other seats. Let's just get up out of here. Let's raise up. Because I wasn't even about to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you feel me? But that's a whole complete different circumstance, but it's still similar. So like for DDG to sit there and be like, nah, this is my seat now. That's a little, you feel me? That's a little fucked up a little bit. If bro's telling you, yo, that's somebody else's seat and you still on some old like, man, I don't give a damn, I don't care about that. Come on, bro. Don't be ignorant. You feel what I'm saying? Like don't be an asshole though. Why? But let's see if he gives up the seat. Like if bro, like he might know who seat. I think supposedly that's supposed to be Ben's seat. So let's just see if he gives the seat up to Ben willingly. Look at Ben though. Look at Ben. Ben on a mission. Ben on a mission. Now he's like, hold on, brother. I know you're not sitting in my seat right now, gang. Cause Ben, that looked like a smooth spot to sit in too. You feel me? That looked like a nice little seat. Ben on a mission.
Hey man, you ain't gotta grab me like that though. Me like that. Cause you sitting down.
They ain't gonna point the camera.
Okay. Say, hey, I don't gotta say my seat. You know I'm sitting down.
What's going on?
Hey man, you ain't gotta grab me like that though. Me like that. Cause you sitting down on my seat. Okay. Say, hey, I don't gotta say my seat. You know I'm sitting here. I ain't finna go back and forth with you. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I'm telling you I ain't going back and forth with you, bro. So, can you please get up, brother? You asked nicely. What did I just say? Can you please get up, brother? Don't tap my back, bro. Ain't nobody say shit. Came over here and tapped your back. I'm just letting you know, don't tap my back, bro. Huh? Don't tap my back. Bro, I'm not finna do all this, man. All right, man. I'm just letting you know, bro. You're not letting me know nothing, man. What are you talking about? Hey, my heart, you grab me another seat real quick. They spreading.
Okay. In that situation, see, it started off as, because we can't see what's going on, but it started off as seeming as Ben went up and grabbed DDG. But then grabbing turned into tapping. So my thing is, if bro's sitting down, right? If he's sitting in the seat, I'll come up to the seat in my seat, right? That's my shit. Homie, let you know that was my seat. If I come like tap you on your back, yo, come on, get up. and you feel some type of way about that, that's on you. If you were notified that you're sitting in my seat, and DDG knows Ben, bro probably said Ben's name too. He was like, you feel me? Even if he didn't, Ben comes up, you feel me? And you in somebody else's seat, and you know you in somebody else's seat, and they tap you on your back, talking about some get up. Get up. Don't try to throw a fit, talking about some, yo, don't do me like, don't tap me like that, don't grab me like that, whoop-de-whoop. Don't act like that, bro. You in somebody else's seat, they told you was in somebody else's seat, you was trying to act like you was some tough big dude on some old I don't care. Now somebody come to collect on their seat, and now you feel some type of way. Cause me, if I come up to you, I'm gonna tap you on your back too, yo, let me get my seat, bro. It's my seat, nigga. Like what? Get up. You feel me? Like it's my seat. Get up. You know it's my seat. Watch out, bro. And he said, "Can you please get up, brother? Get up, gang. Should have been no more talking. Just get up." And I swear, yo, what would have had me is if bro kept sitting in my seat, turned to his security and said, yo, grab me a seat, and stayed in my seat until bro grabbed him another seat. I would have got tight over that. I was like, yo, my nigga, get up. I would have had a problem with that. That would have really had me right there. I'm not gonna lie. But if Ben did go up to DG and like try to grab him out of the seat, then I see him in the wrong. I ain't gonna lie. At least in that aspect.
It's false narrative saying me and DD, we're not beefing, I ain't. What the y'all gotta stop that fool. Bro. What? Fool, y'all been killing me all night, gang. It's like y'all never like argued or had any mishap with anyone ever could, and it just turned into scrape beef. Like, bro, it ain't never that. What is we talking about, man? Come on, man, I'ma always keep this shit, man. What you talking about, man?
So when it comes to this storyline, I gotta explain it fully why India Love's sister Morgan was being shady and why DDG spoke out as well. So it's this popular Twitch streamer named DDG, and he caught the attention of DDG and India Love because he was showing them love and constantly reacted to their content, which he was going viral on TikTok. Now recently he came to LA where DDG and Morgan was because he had a boxing match at Aiden Ross boxing match. He was one of the guys on the card. He was supposed to be DDG's boxer that was gonna box up against XQC boxer, because y'all know XQC and DDG had a little beef. XQC was hating on DDG, saying how the My Bowl show was just a bunch of bots and he was paying for views, and DDG responded and felt like he was hating, which they obviously are not gonna box because QXC is not a boxer. So he hired a boxer to box DDG's boxer, which was supposed to be DDG. But before I get into that, let's talk about India Love's sister.
I don't know if it's just me. I've never been one to watch XQC or be a fan of XQC. I don't think I've ever watched anything of XQC. Like, of course I know who he is, but I've never watched anything of XQC. I really haven't. And I don't know why, like, even if he did, like, because of course he's paying on them girls to be on that show. So what? Who cares? It's for entertainment purposes. It don't matter if they was bots or not. It's just for entertainment, brother. What you mean? This is all for entertainment. Like, who cares, for real?
Morgan, and why she was being shady towards DDG, because a couple of days before he came to LA, he was in Morgan's chat, dropped in 5 and 10 gifted, and basically kind of flirting with her. So it looked like they had something going on, like they really was feeling each other. So Morgan, India Love's sister, told DDG once he come to LA, she got him. He gets to LA the first night and they go bowling together. Morgan is there, he's there, but then he brings 2 or 3 other guys. cast, which Morgan didn't even know he was bringing people. She thinking like this was a part of their collab, like it was gonna be just her and him. Well, Pro Day DJ must have took what Morgan said about, oh, come to LA, I got you, as her paying for everything, because she ended up paying for him and his friends during the bowling, which while Morgan was on live, a lot of her chat was upset and saying, why did Morgan have to take out her wallet? Why did she have to pay for him and his friends? And he saw the chat and he started getting upset. So he sent Morgan 50 gifted for the date, which I didn't understand why he sent her 50 gifted. And she's standing right there. You could have cashed that per that, because when you sent
What? Nigga, huh? So, Shorty said was gonna do you a favor, was gonna look out for you when you got to LA. Right? All sweet and dandy. You get to LA, bring your homies, go out with Shorty and have her pay? What are we talking about? In what world is that cool? I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking that. If I was in them comments, if I was watching, I'd be in them comments too, like, bro, you dead wrong. Them niggas should have paid for their own stuff. Fool, you should have paid for your own stuff. Like, what? Now, okay, if you got your own little financial situation on your come up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to come up on this whole social media stuff. You might not be established yet, whoop-de-whoop. She might be more established than you. Okay, cool. She might look out. Boom. She might just pay for you. But you going ahead and having her pay for you and the homies is wild work. That don't even make sense. No. And I really hope if she did pay, it was only for the bowling. And that was it. Now, whatever food y'all decide to get after, no drink, none of that. Y'all niggas better be in there paying for your own stuff. Also, if you had enough bread to send her 50 gifted, that means you had enough money to be paying for that stuff. Not having her go out with you and you paying and having her pay for it. Why is she paying? Why don't everybody pay for themselves and call it a day? So there ain't no issues. Or hell, you pay. Especially if he is pursuing her. Not jacking that game.
something on Twitch, you only get half of it. So Morgan is not really seeing 400. She's really seeing 200. But anyway, so he did that, and then he started paying for stuff. He paid for the food, and he paid for some of the games. But that date obviously didn't end well between Morgan and Pro Day DJ, because a lot of people felt like Pro Day DJ was using Morgan, and then all of a sudden Morgan felt like she was being used. Now, DDG was upset because one, Pro Day DJ said that he was training before he came to LA with a trainer. So DDG thinking like, oh, okay, so he's ready. And when he got into the ring, it wasn't given that he did any training. It looked like he needed more, a whole lot more training. And DDG was upset because he put $30,000 on the line. So not only did he lose.
Whoa! 30 bands? Gang, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm putting 30 bands up for a fight, either I'm getting in that ring or I'm getting a legitimate boxer to get in that ring. I'm not playing no games. I'm not paying no little measly content creator that's barely training and that's gonna get in this ring and look like a complete fool. If I'm putting 30 bands up, are you crazy? Hell no. If I'm putting up 30 bands, you better believe I'm making sure I either have the best chance of winning or I'm winning that motherfucker. I guarantee it. What? Because I bet you that's what SUC did. I bet you bro right here, yeah, gang right here was training. We need to go see that fight. That's what we need to go do. Because if he was really that bad, bro,
up against XQC, who he was beefing with, but he lost money as well. So
just so y'all know, I saw your face. Oh wait, our mics are talking over them. I'm sorry. Fighter versus XQC fighter, and DD, how you feel about that? Sorry.
I mean, he won. Shit. What can I say?
I don't know.
Fighter, nigga, what you want me to say?
Don't be salty. Now you kind of sounding sour now. Goddamn. What the XQC, man, your fighter won, man. Y'all give it up for both these great fighters, man. We appreciate that.
But
Fighter won, man. It's sounding sour now. Goddamn.
nigga, what you want me to say?
Don't be salty. Now you kind of sounding sour now. Goddamn. What the XQC, man, your fighter won, man. Y'all give it.
I mean, he don't look like he in the best shape, to be fair. Bro right here look like he in shape. Bro don't look like he in shape, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
For both these great fighters, man. We appreciate that.
But just based off what I seen, bro, that was a easy. It was an easy fight though. Like it was just what I thought. I'm like, bro, he MMA fighter. He don't box like that. His hands was down just as much as DJ. He just ain't throw no hands. DJ just ain't throw no hands. If he would have been throwing them and then he kept doing like this.
Bro got whooped. DJ got his beat.
What happened?
Good. DJ got his whooped by the white boy, so he said move, man.
They got the shorties in here cracking up about bro getting beat down. I gotta see this. No way he got whooped on like that, bro.
That is shit.
He got India Love and her sister over there clowning.
So I wasn't the only one that got scammed. Who got scammed too?
Damn!
I felt scammed because all that big hype up that he did, and he fell, and then he did. Damn.
How the ball was rolled.
Hey, the man was all the way in Atlanta pumping big shit on me and on DDG, and he came and let us both down. That's some weird. Well. On to the next.
So you telling me bro was in Atlanta popping shit, acting like he was real nice, came down here and got his ass whooped? That's bad work, brother. That is bad work. Now we gotta see that fight. W video though, W video, gonna light that up right quick.